All right, our last game of the week coming right up. Lions heading to Chicago to take on the Bears. I almost said Lions twice. Bears at Bears, now Lions at Lions. So anyway, now the Lions are going to be in a very difficult spot if they can't pull this game off. They will be, out of the division race for sure. They probably already are out of the division race to an extent. Though win today, it's a game all around could be in his ball game. I think they're all in like the bottom of that totem pole to an extent, having lost to the Bears already. Um, but if they lose, they are tied for that last wild card spot, and I'm not sure if they'll get it over the Arizona Cardinals. So it could be a very difficult week for them if they can't pull this off. As Tank Dell gets a touch pass for nothing. For the Bears, I mean, spiraling, no question about it. They could have had a chance to pick up that number one seed. A win today will, again, not quite clinch them, but it'll get them very close to clinching, as they will be 2 games out. Their magic number is 2 from the rest of the way here. As Ragnar out for the rest of the year, down a bunch of guys. So I wanted to get into the injuries a little bit here. For the Bears side, we'll start with them since they have some offensive guys out. Dameon Pierce and Tank Dell out, as well as Brandon Ayuk. Pretty important players of the offense here, down with injuries. And then a sack by Aiden Hutchinson, just dominant rep from him. They're going to force the punt. So down their top receiver, top 2 backs, and on defense they are down Roquan Smith as well. I think they have another injury that I'm not remembering, but that's the big ones I remember. For the Lions, they are down Tyreek Hill, Alvin Kamara, and I do think they got back Kenneth Walker or maybe Kamara are back soon. One of those two is back soon, but might be an Algier game again. Granted, nice luxury to have Algier sitting there as number 3, but still down a significant portion of their offense too. If it's Algier, which it does look like it is, that means they're down their top weapon and their top 2 running backs, just like the Bears. But of course, the Bears did not have a quality back in waiting at running back 3 and pressure and a sack. They send the double linebacker blitz. Kenneth Murray gets home and gets a 9-yard loss. So not a great start for either offense here. On the ground, Algier, and there's going to be a hold as well. And a completion gets them to a 3rd and 22. And incomplete. Good coverage, but also would not have been the first down regardless. See another punt. All right, so the Bears are looking to shake off the previous drive woes, get a little bit of field position, Hutch pressure, but he does get a completion to Dell again. No, that's not Dell. That's Ebner. I saw the 7. Evans, sorry. I don't know who Evans is. Oh well. Completion, but not enough for the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up. Alright, so they're lining it up. You got Jalen Phillips at the bottom of your screen, likely a point man on any run. They don't go to him. They get it out to, I think that's got to be Ebner, right? Yeah, Ebner. Okay, I thought they had Ebner. He gets them a first down just about midfield. The Bears are going to get our first actual drive of the day. Play action. And a completion over the middle. Nice job on first down. Kincaid gets him inside the 40. And they go to the ground this time. And Evans is going to get himself a nice run. 11 yards. And an injured Bear lineman, Cody Whitehair. He's going to be all right, but he will miss the rest of this series. Lee McNeil lining up over the interior, trying to take advantage of the missed Whitehair. But a quick pass, almost intercepted. I don't know how. That Richie Grant, I don't know how he doesn't come down with that ball. Threw it right to him in stride, but he doesn't, and it's a 2nd and 10, Bears. And great coverage this time. Gonna knock it free. A 3rd and 10 coming up. Got Hutchinson on the inside this time, but double teamed. And they get the first down. Catch and run down to the 5-yard line. Stafford delivers, and a first down, goal to go. Agnew gets that one on the dig route. 1st and goal from the 4. We'll see what the Bears elect to do to try to punch this thing in. You got Jawan Jennings as the point man of the trips top of the screen. And throws should have been pick. I don't know what you were thinking, Staff. They go out in the same formation. I dubbed this one the interception formation because it just seems like the offense refused to operate out of this well. And, oh God, I thought it was a fumble. JOK and Aleem McNeil getting after him there. 3rd and goal, a new formation here. It's very similar, but it is slightly different. We'll probably motion into the bunch, though. There it is. And Hutchinson the sack. So yeah, you line up in the same formation 3 times, essentially. The formation that doesn't work, that is just trying to get you to turn it over. And shockingly, it does not work and tries to get you to turn it over. I didn't see this coming. 3-0 Bears, though. And thrown away. The Bears are getting a ton of pressure right now. This front's playing well. Got Raymond in motion. And almost caught by Raymond, but also almost picked off by Trotter. I don't know how either of them really almost caught that, I guess. But 3rd and 10. Can the Lions get their first down of the day? And not going to be enough for the first down. They will punt. And tries to throw another pick right off the helmet of a Lions defender. What an ugly game so far. And a completion, but not very much there. 3rd and 6. And he gets a completion, but nowhere to go. The Lions hold strong on 3rd down, rallying and tackling, and getting to force the punt. And the blitz, but it's picked up. Catch and run for Keon Coleman gets him out to the 43, and finally a first down for Detroit. See, this is the spark that lights this game up a little bit here. Get some action going. And there's a big run, Algier. He breaks it. Oh, man, I thought he broke free, but 14 yards for Algier. Gets him a 1st and 10. Back-to-back first downs. And they're going to throw. He's got a man and a yard. 3rd and 6 coming up. Be a long kick from here. You ideally want to get a few extra yards to try to set this up. We'll see what they get here. Quick pass and incomplete. What a shot taken by Jahan Dotson. 4th and 6. They will punt. I'd have rather gone for it. It's a good one, though. Pins him at the 1. Hell yeah. What a punt. Jack Fox. Bears take over at the 1. And that's not much. They call it a yard, but I wouldn't. And on the ground, not much there, but does get a few extra yards. 3rd and 6. And they don't even try for the first down, but they do at least get room to punt. All right, so good field position for the Lions this drive. Unfortunate to have missed out points on the previous, but thanks to great special teams, they will not have too much further to go to get right back there. And complete over the middle. That's likely gets them down to the 40, so that's right where they were essentially. As that ends our first quarter, 3-0 Bears. It's been a defensive slugfest, but the Lions are threatening to push through and put up some points today. Play action Goff with time. And dropped by Likely. He had him open on the sideline for a big gain. I mean, kind of like the last one. Could have been a catch and run opportunity, but the last one was a little bit high and out. So, he kind of fell over trying to make sure he reeled it in. This one he could not reel in. Wasn't even as bad of a throw. This time he catches it on the run. It gets him down to a 3rd and 1. That's scoring range as long as they don't lose a bunch of yards. So we'll see if they can turn this into 3 or more. We got Likely in motion again. This time they go to the ground, and they will get it. Highsmith brings him down for a short gain, but not no gain. 1st and 10 Lions. And just wide open outside. Raymond going to get him 6 yards. Okay, complete over the middle. Broken tackle by Coleman, but that's just actually going to lose him a yard maybe. But anyway, 1st and 10 still. And end zone. And what a throw. What a catch. Raymond gets it at the back of the end zone. And that is a dart thrown from Jared Goff. Look at this thing. Uncorks it, hits it right between the safety and the corner, and toes down. A little toe drag swag for Raymond there. They're going to review it. It'll be interesting to see. I think he got the feet down, but what a throw at the very least. And they do count it, so a 6-3 game. Trying to make it 7-3. Which they do. So it's time for Stafford to finally wake up and play some actual quarterback here for the Bears. He has not done so very well in his time with them. So it's just time to pick it up. They go touch pass. Dell moving upfield. And if he could have gotten a block from Evans. Evans just needed to block one guy, and I think you get a one-play touchdown, but he did not. 2nd and 1. And, oh man, just give it a chance. 3rd and 1. And they get the first down. Dell just missed out on the touchdown. He may end up just getting the conversion too. And great play in space there by Brown. Nice job to knife through the offensive line and get the tackle for loss. 2nd and 11. And dropped by Dell. Big shot taken. Hard to blame too much dark force there to deliver the strike. Trying to set up a screen, but all over it is Brown again. What a drive from Sidney Brown. 4th and 11. They will punt. Rolling out and going to be sacked by Highsmith. Great job to track him through the play action and get the sack. Now the Lions are faced with a 3rd and very long. With their big play threat down, can they convert these sort of opportunities? He's going deep. And he's got a man. Oh, but he dropped it. Algier had the step. He was free. Running free to the end zone and dropped it. So the Bears escape disaster. The Lions have to punt from their own end zone. It's a solid punt back out past the 40, but we'll get taken back to the 45. And that is where Stafford will take back over. Can we finally get something out of this offense? Again, I know their top receivers down, but this is a better unit they had there in Cleveland. And tried to throw the pick. Great coverage over the top by Kool-Aid McKinstry as the Lions making plays on this defense. And throw it away. They'll punt. All right, so the Lions take over at the 20. Can they put the game in hand here? They pick up the blitz well. Pressure comes eventually, but not too soon for them to get a throw off. Only a yard, but at least something. And a nice run. Could have been a disaster a bit, but 3rd and 7. Rolling out and complete short. Not complete. Nice hit, blown up the short completion. Defense is still holding strong in this one. All right, so at the 30, will the Bears offense finally do something, or will Stafford continue to struggle? At what point do we see them try Flacco out? It's been such a rough draw for this offense, and Flacco had such a good game in his one start. If Hutchinson gets his 3rd sack, that is not on Stafford, though. I'll say that. And they do get the screen set up well this time. They get blocks in front, breaks the tackle, and out to a 1st down. Great job, Chicago, setting up that screen. They went for it earlier, it didn't work out. This time, Jennings is able to get a big play. And a short pass, going to get up to the 47. There it is, Bears offense. Let's get it going. And a one-handed grab, but not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and 1 coming up. And they get the 1st down barely. 2-minute warning hit here. We'll see if they can punch it in. So they got all their timeout, all their timeouts, sorry. Brain. And complete. That's a big grab again. 3 in a row for Troutman as he gets them down to the 33. And out to the running back, Ebner, catching a run inside the 20 to the 19 and out of bounds. Whole playbook open for them now. And honestly, would not hate a running play here to get the clock moving again. And, well, a sack will get the clock running, but not in the way you had hoped. The Lions getting home on the stunt. And a dumbass timeout by the Bears. Classic. When clock moving's good, you can take off 30 seconds. You get 40 seconds left in the game. You'll have all your timeouts. You probably won't be able to run that many plays regardless. Things set up well for you if you don't use the timeout. But now they'll try to do it here on 3rd and 15. Use the whole clock. Yeah, there it is. So I guess either way they end up in the same position, but still could have saved the timeout. 40 seconds. Complete catch and run for Dell, and he is gonna be close. He got it. Tank Dell, he gets him the 1st down, riding on the back of the Lions defender. As he stands up, he pushes him forward the half yard he needs. 1st and goal. Bears. They have 1 timeout remaining. We're looking mostly end zone shots. You have 1 play you can go short. Send the blitz again. It's picked up, complete, and he's not quite pushed in. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Didn't use a timeout. You wasted 3 plays there. And they the timeout now. This fucking team. You wasted 20 seconds because you didn't even hurry up to the line. This is disastrous. I hate this Bears team so much. What the fuck? All right, so the Lions start with our football. Can the offenses get rolling here? Give us a bit more of an exciting game. The defense, I love a defense slugfest here, but it feels like the offense are just not playing well. More than the defense is dominating. And complete first down, Lions. Getting things moving. And on the ground, Algier breaks the tackle. First down, Algier. He would have broken another one if he had enough yardage to the sideline, but that's a big time play. Gets him past midfield into Bear territory. Play action, pressure, and he's not going to get it out to Washington. Probably for the best, though. That would have been a loss of yardage, almost certainly. 2nd and 10. And dropped by Likely again. A tough drop. 3rd and 10 coming up. And not going to get enough to get into field goal range. So a clutch Bears stop as the Lions have to punt. And the touch pass, another big play for Dell. This one was not held back by a missed block, but Dell has had 3 of these touch passes. One for nothing, one for what could have been a touchdown, and another one that was a 15-yard gain. So maybe keep that one stowed away at the front of the play sheet. And on the ground, and Hutchinson's going to blow the play up. 3rd and 3 coming up. And on the ground, breaks the tackle, but they're rallying and not even going to get more than a yard. Nice job from the Lions. They force the punt. Not going to get the stop. And short pass, not going to get much. 2nd and 9. And not much there on the ground either. The Bears defense tightening their grip on the game. Can the Lions break through on 3rd and 9? They get pressure, and he's rolling out. He can't get away, man. The Bears are all over him. They're going to have to punt quickly. Both of these fronts, really the whole defenses, but especially these fronts, are really getting after it right now. Which of these offensive lines is going to find anything to get actual, meaningful push or, meaningful pocket integrity down the stretch to give their offense a chance to operate? Goff, I feel like he's done a better job overall. Had some tough drops to deal with. Stafford, I don't think has handled this well at all. I got to see a lot more out of Stafford from this team. Is they're going to get a quick stop there? Jalen Phillips, I think that was. No, it's Zaire Barnes. Ghost move inside, gets a tackle for loss. So everybody's stepping up on this front for the Detroit Lions. Hutch inside, Phillips, bottom of your screen, off the edge. And Phillips is going to get the sack. Fumble recovered by Ebner, who's going to lose them an extra couple yards instead of just falling right on it. And fumble again, recovered by Hutchinson. They down him at the 2, but Aiden Hutchinson, the second straight play they get a strip sack, Hutchinson is able to recover his. But Jalen Phillips and Aiden Hutchinson, I told you how one of these guys gonna have to figure out a way to stop it. And in return, the Lions figured out a way to crank the dial up to 11, get the strip sack, pick up the ball, and now a 1st and goal for Detroit. That's our first turnover of the day as well. And touchdown, Keon Coleman. Another touchdown for the rookie. I feel like he's been in a little bit of a drought for that. But start off the season really hot in the touchdown department. And now the Lions have opened up a 8-point lead. Not sure why they didn't go for 2, though. All right, so a good return. Can the Bears finally get something going? I ask this every week. I ask this all the time. Bears, are we doing anything? And on the ground, 3 yards. It's better than nothing, though. And on the ground again, and a holding call, but also not even very many yards. And then they run it again, and just nothing there. What are we doing here? And they go screen. Walker's in front, but just no chance at all. The Lions are just suffocating them as well. And they go on the ground. Algier, not much for him either. So can the Bears defense get a big play like the Lions defense and flip the game back on its head? Because right now it does not look like the Bears offense is going to be supplying that. There's pressure at the middle, and they get the sack. Zadarius Smith, big time sack. 3rd and 16 coming up. Unfortunately for the Bears, forcing punts is just not enough to help this poor offense out. And they do force another punt. I mean, yeah, they're not allowing scores, right? They have one touchdown drive allowed, and the other one was a touchdown gifted by the defense. So, I mean, it does technically count against them, but it doesn't really feel like it should. The Bears offense, good field position again. Can Stafford finally put something together? To go on the ground. He breaks that first tackle, but unfortunately right into the waiting arms of Aleem McNeil. And airmails it, 3rd and 6. And a catch and a first down. The Bears are getting miraculous first downs in some of these. That one being less miraculous than the other one, but still. Gotta look, God, you think back to that half, like, how do you not walk away with a touchdown on a drive like that? They don't. Incomplete. He finds Tank Dell deep over the. That's not Tank. Yeah, Tank Dell deep over the sideline there, and the Bears have some spark again. Can they keep it going and light a fire? And what a throw and run down to the one. Tank Dell. That is a great catch, but man, that was a beautiful throw. That's what I've been waiting for. Stafford is capable of doing this stuff, but he hasn't done it for the Bears yet. That is a Stafford throw right there, and they're not going to get into the end zone there. Jack Campbell comes up and lays the boom to stop him short of the line to gain. Brilliant effort, but they got to do at least 2 more of those. They go to the middle again, and that's not going to be enough this time. Touchdown to bring it to within 2. They will go for 2 to try to tie things up. And caught. Tank Dell again. Who else? 14 all game. Offenses are awake, kind of. At least one of them kind of is. We'll see if the Lions can break through this Bears defense now. And they get no pressure, but there's also nobody else open. But they get a first down out of it. So, push deep. He takes the check down to Algier, and they get a nice play out of it. So, good process by the Lions. Jesus, my brain don't work no more. The Lions to get themselves a first down. See if they go back to Algier on the ground this time. They're going through the air. The blitz is picked up for now, and he dumps it off. But this time, there is at least somebody in the area code. Still a nice gain. And out wide, and oh my God. What a catch, I guess, but you'd rather not actually catch that one. Crazy the lack of third down conversions from the Lions. And they moved the ball, they moved it early. Can they get a second one here? They cannot. Great coverage by Jalen Johnson. 4th and 5, they will punt. All right, so 3rd and 11. We're just putting all the pressure back on Stafford here. There's no real success on early downs. Just kind of the story of the day. These defenses, man, they are balling. Got Hutchinson again in the A gap. That's where they forced the fumble from. They double him. Deep shot and great coverage over the top. nowhere for them to go, and they'll see another punt. And on the ground, not much there, but at least positive yards. Let's get Coleman here on a crossing route. Try to get moving across the formation. They go run and just can't squeeze through. The hole's open if he can hit it fast enough, but the Bears are all over him, getting penetration in the backfield and bringing him down from behind. Can the Lions get their second third down conversion of the day? Pressure at the middle and fumble recovered by the Bears. I talked about them needing the play to get the game back, and they are going to get a touchdown out of it. Oh my lord. Who is it that recovered it? That is Kalijah Cansey recovering it. I'm going to be unsure who forced it until the stats come through, I'm guessing. Because Highsmith looks like he makes some contact, but it could have also been Kenneth Murray. But Cansey's the one who recovers it and gets him into the end zone. The Bears have jumped out to a touchdown lead, and the Lions now very much on the back foot. All right, so gotta make up for it here. The mistake that I thought that the Lions could, or that the Bears could force, just happened, and now can Goff overcome it? We might get a roughing call. So right back, gonna get a 10-yard completion plus 15. Yes, it is. So a roughing the passer call. Our first of the day of those. That's Taquan Graham getting dinged for that. The Lions are right in the scoring position. It's all about 6 from here on out. No field goals, but it's a good start. Oh, but a hold's going to bring it back, and that's a way worse exchange for them because, I mean, you would have much rather had first and 10, 15 yards back than first and 20. Trent Williams on the backside gets it. You got 4 plays to get it still. And thrown away. Deep. And great coverage. He had him open for a second. It's a good shot, but Woods gets over it, breaks that thing up. And catch by Algier. They've got blocking in front. That's going to set up a makeable 4th down. A real miscue by the Bears. They're going to take the field goal. All right, a real miscue by the Lions. 51-yarder. The kick is up. And it's good. So they make the kick, but they're still down a touchdown. At least the touchdown, I guess, gets them the lead. They trust their defense to get the stop. But yeah, I don't agree with this at all. And there's a nice run on first down. 2nd and 6. And a 3rd and 6 coming up. And they're going to get the sack, so trusting the defense proves to be a wise choice, but it only works if the offense can get things rolling. And complete. Raymond, a nice grab, gets him out to the 47, and they'll get 2 more off before the 2-minute warning, most likely. Time won't be the biggest issue for them. It's just a matter of execution. Like I kind of always say in these spots, they're all execution, and drops like that are not great execution. Dotson going to be kicking himself for that one. And not going to get the first, but they are going to set themselves with a third and manageable on the other side of the 2-minute warning. And not going to get it. 4th and 1 coming up. I would have hurried up to the line at this point. But we'll see what they do here. See if they can get it. They go to the ground. And he's got it. The Lions keep the football. Minute 15 to go. Short completion. Timeout probably called here. They don't call it. I don't hate not calling it there. They're so used to them doing timeouts at the minute mark. Play action. Pressure, but he gets it deep. Incomplete. Big hit. 3rd and 7. And a sack. Zadarius Smith gets the pressure on him. No timeout called. What are we doing, Detroit? What are we doing? Catch. That's a first down, but now it's not a first down. What? How is that not a first down? He was across so far. Gets the 30. They count that last step back as not going to get the first. We'll see if they review this. They don't. Oh, I thought for sure he had it. That's insane. The Bears will escape with victory today. Jeez, that is just brutal. Nice job using some time on a short gain. 3rd and 4. Might get one more play. All right, 7 seconds remain. The punt will take at least 5. And he returns it. So this is it. The Bears win it 21-17, and they likely have punched their ticket to the playoffs. Actually, no, they have punched their ticket to the playoffs. They likely punched their ticket to the division as well. Still didn't get a good Stafford game, though. Still kind of waiting on that. Goff, pretty solid day under duress, but Algier, nice day on the ground. Tank Dell, the MVP of the day, though, for sure. His performance was huge. McGlinchey and Colton Miller were under duress all day. Aiden Hutchinson, what a monster performance from him. And yeah, a couple deflections, forced fumbles from Murray. So Murray gets the forced fumble that was recovered by Kansas City. Hutchinson recovers his, nearly a deep touchdown on his own. And yeah, that will do it for us here. 21-17. Another week in the books. I will catch you guys for next week. Peace.